You sing all the other songs in the movie.
Exactly, but I didn't get my chance at You're Welcome, so I would choose that one.
The first time I performed a song from Hamilton in public, it was at the White House. It was for President Obama and Michelle Obama and her mom. I'd only written the one song, but I somehow, 29-year-old me, had the guts to say, I'm writing this new show. I'd written nothing. And then if I could add a fourth one, it would just be me as the dancing lady in red.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're always looking for the right song for the right moment, as Stephen Sondheim once famously said, I'm not scared of writing a bad song, but I'm scared of writing the wrong song. It was Tommy Kail's idea. He was like, we're in this moment where we can actually musicalize the passing of the torch between Auli'i, who was such a wonderful OG voice of the animated Moana, to Katie. And so as soon as he said that, I was like, that's the song, got it. Stop talking to me, I gotta go write it. It was a joy to write, because I think that in a lot of ways, Auli'i gets to verbalize that inner voice that Moana's chasing the whole movie. You know, she's trying to hear that voice inside her and what the next step is. And to have Auli'i play that, there's no more perfect casting. And then of course, you know, I had to write Dwayne a verse, because Dwayne's been rapping the same verse from You're Welcome for 9 years. He was ready for some new material.
I remember I was on that call in like a waiting room with Tommy's assistant Lima, and I would remember, it felt like I was waiting there for 30 minutes. I was maybe in there for 2 minutes, but I was sitting with my mom in the office in the school that she works at, and she was like, you'll be okay, like everything will be all right. If you don't get it, that's fine. But Tommy joined on and said that this was the best news that he got to deliver today, and it kind of instantly washed over me. I was in tears, I was so excited. I think kind of the adrenaline that had been building for a year had finally relaxed, because by that point I had auditioned in December and it was now, you know, mid-February. I'd been waiting for quite a bit. I was so nervous, but yeah, I think it was a rush of a mix of emotions. But yeah, I got to call all my siblings, I got to call my dad, and they were all so excited for me.
I have so many. I could write a book. When you said leap before you're ready, I actually thought of the first time I performed a song from Hamilton in public, it was at the White House. It was for President Obama and Michelle Obama and her mom. I'd only written the one song, but I somehow, 29-year-old me, had the guts to say, I'm writing this new show. I'd written nothing. I'd written the 16 bars I had prepared for that evening. But I just felt like, man, if it doesn't work in this room, in the East Wing of the White House, it's not gonna work anywhere. And so I premiered it there before I knew I had anything, and was very grateful that it was enough of a positive reception that I had the courage to keep going, and 6 years later finished the show.
Well, there's like that perfect blue spiral.
Yeah, there's the blue spiral.
There's that perfect blue spiral, so I'm gonna put that one. There's a crab, I know there's a crab, so I'll put that in there.
Yeah, and then a big wave.
Yeah, I like that, kind of nails it.
And then if I could add a fourth one, it would just be me as the dancing lady in red.
Beautiful, yeah.
Because that's me writing the music.
With your face. I do a great You're Welcome.
That's crazy. You sing all the other songs in the movie.
Exactly, but I didn't get my chance at You're Welcome, so I would choose that one.
And I sing the OG Shiny, because I'm still very partial to the original bridge of that verse.